This isn't a normal story from me today. This is something pretty horrible that happened. I was driving my daughter to school and I could see this poodle type dog just started running across this main road right in front of me, and I slammed on my brakes. Didn't hit the dog, but the car next to me hit the dog. And not just once. The dog went under its first wheel and she went over the dog on her back wheel. I was just in complete shock. I was bibbing on my horn at the woman and she just drove off. She actually drove off. Got out of my car right in the middle of the traffic, just stopped all the traffic around me, and this poor dog screaming and managed to somehow pick itself up and move itself to the side of the road. I basically ran to the car behind me that also stopped. And I said, that car just ran over that dog and drove off. I called the non-emergency. So I ended up pulling over my car to the side of the road, stayed with the dog, praying for this dog. The dog ended up passing in my hands as I was stroking this dog. The dog waited for its owner to show up. In about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the dog passed. It was just the most heartbreaking experience. My daughter witnessed the whole thing. Thankfully, she didn't see the dog being hit like I did. I look over and she's by the car, raising her hand out like this and praying for the dog while tears are coming down her eyes. This incident really depressed me, I'm not gonna lie. I went home and got into bed and felt very low. I was processing everything. It's hard to sort of make sense of it, but I felt like that dog and I were meant to meet. I'm just so thankful that its last few moments on earth was in love and kindness. Having someone pray over the poor little thing as it was passing on. At one point I was like, why God? What was the purpose of that? In the end I was like, well, I'm glad that it was me, that God chose. I just felt like this dog was sent to me somehow. We were both sent to each other. I think I wanted to share it because I just think we've really got to start going out of our way. We can't be like the person in the car driving off and not caring about people. We've really got to start caring for one another on this planet. We're not going to be able to make any changes if we don't just stop. It could be an animal, it could be a person, it could be anything, but just taking that moment, that time out of your day, just being the difference maker. That's what we need. This planet needs more of that. And that's all I really had to share.